On this episode of Twisted Angle Garage, we are back on the Mustang. I've got some stuff done since you guys seen me last. I did go ahead and get the back bumper painted. I didn't do crap to it except power wash the hell out of it to blow as much of the paint off as I could. Wiped it down really good and just threw several coats of paint on it. Wasn't sure what I was going to do with the exhaust tips. I just painted them black to go with it for now and went on with it because they don't actually look bad. Side vents are on, and those are all finished up. And of course, front bumper's done. So project today is get this hood off, get it painted, and I've got to get that done pretty quick. As I plan on going out tonight. It is our monthly cruise night. I did try to get one of my wipers arms off yesterday to paint them, and I gotta clean this up, but it's stuck on there. It wouldn't come off, so I just stopped, and I'll go back at it later, I guess. But that's about where we're at, so make sure you like, subscribe, and let's get into some of the action. So while I've got the hood off of this thing, it is dirty as hell. I'm going to throw a bag over the air filter and hit it with some foam, and then we're going to wash it out because it's disgusting. It's not making very much foam for some reason. It is definitely fire truck coming down the road. It's definitely cleaner now. We're gonna let it dry out for a little while. It's 90 degrees outside, sunny. That'll be fast. I do know I'm gonna have to blow the spark plug tubes out, but we'll move on to the next one since we got a fire truck coming and can't hear anything. So After the hood completely dries for a little while, I'll be back out to go over it and throw some paint. We got a fresh coat of paint on the hood. Of course, you guys know I'm not doing anything to these things but painting them. I don't even care. Like, these things are in such bad shape. I don't even know if you can see all of the holes that are in this thing. Where I don't know how many different times they tried to install hood latches, hood pins. Yeah, they're terrible. I didn't even sand it. I power washed it, wiped it down, and painted it. So we're going to let that dry for a few hours. And the nice thing about using spray paint is it'll be dry in a few hours and ready to go back on the car. And of course, it looks a whole lot cleaner in here. Take this off now. Let that dry out for a few hours, and then we'll come back and clean it up some more, get the hood put back on. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about where the hood pins are, because I took the hood pins out. I'm probably just going to cut me a round piece of aluminum or something and just screw it down and be done with it. But we'll be back here in a little bit. While we wait on the hood to dry, got to adjust the faded plastic on these mirrors. So I've got some Meguiar's Black Restore. Make a mess. After we get 2 or 3 good coats of this stuff on, this stuff will look pretty good. It was so dry and faded, it's just soaking it up though. Alright, there we go. And just that quick, it is cleaned back up. I gotta go over to the other side and get it done. Finally got the wipers off. It was just literally, they hadn't been on, the wipers arm hadn't been off. Wiper arms hadn't been off in so long, they were just literally seized on there. But there's a mess in there. I'm gonna get these off so I can clean them up. Come on, come here. There we go. So take these over to the bench. And we will get those cleaned up here in a little bit. This stuff down in here is a mess. It must be the hose for my washer. Damn. Yeah. Guess I'm gonna go through here and take all the trash out and go from there. But first thing we're going to do is head over and get these pieces cleaned up. Alright, we got our two cowl. Not even cleaning these things. I don't even care. They're broken. They're nasty. It's just like everything else on this car that had been neglected for so many years. Well, we got the hood painted, got it put on. And I just cut a circle with a pair of scissors for each of these holes for the hood pins and just stuck a vinyl decal sticker over it. And we'll be done with that for now. Hood definitely looks a whole lot better for a $10 paint job compared to what it was. And you can still see all of the stuff in it where I didn't sand it or clean it or anything. Of course, back bumper's done. I didn't clean this up, but I did epoxy this down, the bracket, so it's not broke anymore and it's secure. The car is not clean yet. I don't know if you can see it in here. I haven't washed or scrubbed it down yet. Going to use some WD-40 or something mild and get a little bit of this light overspray off and then clay bar it and wash it really good. I was thinking of painting the lower valence here black also to match, just because it would, I think, help tie it all together. I don't know. Let me know. But we are going to load up and head to town and go cruising for the night, so we'll catch you when we get there. about you, but I sure did not expect that truck to sound like that. Hey, Mr. Dustin.
How are you?
Man, you guys had a killer show last weekend. Whew. Got some bright old backup lights on that truck over there. Good Lord. Like looking into the sun. Well, we're going to end off the video right there. Had done a little bit of cruising around. Went out with my buddy Leonard, and he took me up and down the road and cruised out and about. Had the car out and about for a while. It's kind of dead out tonight. Not real sure why. There's a big event going on out at the drag strip, I know. So I'm sure a lot of the rowdy guys are out there, or they're going to get done out there and then get ready to go out and do some street racing tonight. Well, thanks for watching. I'm out. I'll catch you in the next one.